Let's check out this video. It might help us get a better picture.
This place is really pretty.
Thank you. So are you. So what do we do tonight?
I don't know. What could we do?
We could go to the mall.
Are you sure you can handle that?
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, every time we go somewhere, you just ignore me and start talking to other girls.
Well, maybe if you weren't so boring whenever we go out, I wouldn't ditch you.
No. You abandon me all the time.
Abandon you? Okay, I forgot you at the hockey game. You just walked
I
off.
told you I was going to the bathroom. You said you were going to save our seats, and when I got back,
You didn't say a word to me.
you weren't listening.
just left.
Your eyes were too busy looking around the room at all the other cute girls to pay attention to what I was saying.
Even to cheat on you?
I've seen the way you look at the girls in our class, and just so you know, my space isn't as private as you think.
I haven't done
I
anything.
saw pictures of you all over that girl. You told me you were at a family reunion.
So you never want to kiss anymore.
You have got to be kidding me. Is that what our marriage is coming down to?
Maybe? What if it is?
Oh, you are being so childish. This is like arguing with a
All right,
child.
children. We can't forget about this for a second now, can we? Ever since we had him, you've been completely ignoring
You're
him.
telling me you are jealous of our children. I'm sorry. I want to have quality time with our
Ever
kids.
since we got that puppy together, I've grown to hate that stupid thing.
That if we were to give it an IQ test, it would be smarter than you.
That thing goes, or I don't want to be your boyfriend anymore.
I cannot believe you just told me to choose between you and our kids.
Believe it. I never wanted to have kids in the first place.
That's not what you told me when we got married.
Whatever. You know what? I just think we need to get a divorce, and you can keep the kids. I don't want them.
Whatever.
I hate that dog, and I hate you.
See, sometimes when we go along with what just pop culture says, we think we're getting into something, that's going to make us feel good, and it does feel great for a while. But there's only one of two options when you get into a romantic relationship. Either you're going to end up going down the road and you're going to marry that person, or you're going to break up and your heart is going to be wounded. And we've got to know the reality. Romantic love is like a flame. When it's the right time in the right place, it is beautiful and amazing. But when you take it out of that right time, or you try to enter into it too early, man, it can destroy you. A lot of times in our wedding scenarios, you hear people and they're up there giving vows. They're vowing their lives, for life and for death, and good health and bad health. We're going to be together. And a lot of it is, a ceremony. But if we were to really look deeper, they don't really always mean what they say. Sometimes you have to really get to know someone, and that takes time. Sometimes you have to see them in certain situations and not just let your heart fall head over heels. I wonder what it would look like for those who fall head over heels, they get married, and what if their vows truly reflected how they felt? Let's get a picture of that.
Beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of God to join this woman, Bertha Vera, and this man, Julio Ignacio Nestor Juan Adolfo Octavio Vasquez Montoya. No, shit. It's the sixth, okay? The sixth. In the holy matrimony, if any person sees just cause why that you may not be joined, speak now, or forever hold your peace. Nobody? Okay. Do you, Bertha, take Julio to be your husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony?
Yes. I'll even let you be the first one to change the relationship status on Facebook.
Will you love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him in sickness and in health?
I will. Except for when you get all old and gross. I'm not going to change your dependence.
For richer, for poorer.
Oh, and So long as you still buy me that car by our 5th anniversary like you promised.
For better, for worse.
And not just any car. I mean, I only went on a date with you because you had one of those classic Mustangs. So mine better be just as good.
In sadness and in joy, to cherish and continually bestow upon him your heart's deepest devotion, forsaking all others, keep yourself wholly unto him as long as you both shall live.
I will. Except on every other Friday, when to put up with ought to be good enough. Especially if you keep leaving your crusty underwear all over the floor.
I can't help that, okay?
Do you, Julio, take Bertha to be your wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony?
At least until you're 40.
Then we'll see. Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health?
I will, but if you get sick, try to make it to the toilet because one time my brother got sick and he only made it as far as the sink and he didn't want it. No, it's just really, really gross, you know.
For richer, for poorer, for better or for worse, in sadness and in joy.
Yeah, just don't make me listen to that bad hair day drama musical thing with John Travolta and the wig. I can't stand that stuff, you know.
To cherish and continually bestow upon her your heart's deepest devotion, forsaking all others, keep yourself wholly unto her as long as you both shall live.
Oh, okay, breast milk, yeah. But if we get a divorce, I keep the dog, and I'm kind of sick of you always calling Maverick like ours and stuff, so hands off. Okay? Love you.
Have you the ring?
Yeah, Yeah, no, I got it. No, it's right here. Forgot it. Safe place. That's kind of weird.
Wonderful. You may place the ring on Bertha's finger. Repeat after me. With this ring I'll be wed.
With this ring, I'll be wed.
Or with one with a bigger diamond because this one is not as big as my mom.
Okay, listen. I won that at the state fair last year, and you thought it was romantic then, okay? I threw the ball away. I'm sorry!
Please, on.
Well, we better because I want kids by the time I'm 25. And as you can see, I'm not getting any younger.
Okay, she wants kids. Okay, well, I got some dishes that need done at home, and that's the wife work, right? Scrub it up.
With this ring I be wed.
With this ring, hold on a second here. Hey, Andy, what's up, man? What's going on? No, nothing important, just hanging out. What? Pickford just scored? 30 seconds left in the game? Dude, that's awesome! Oh! Jeez. Hey, man, I gotta go. I'm getting dragged along by the old ball and chain here, you know? Pulling me along. Love you. I'll call you back. All right. Later. Hey, be careful. iPhone 3GS, baby. Come on.
With this ring I be wed.
Come on. With this ring, I be...
Oh, yes. Hey, Brad, listen. I think I'm changing my mind about the whole Julio thing. Can you come pick me up? Okay, thank you.
That's fine. I'm going to my girlfriend's house.
Well,
Yeah, you can do that. You know, sometimes we jump in to this thing called romantic